Alright, so I just finished up checking out the saws and the Hurst tools and the airbags. Now I'm going to go through the rest of the cabinets and make sure that I have everything that I want, or that's needed there. So I know already, I went through, checked all my gauges, all my scene lights, all that kind of stuff. The radio, spare radios there. I've also got a box of gloves, and I've adjusted my mirrors for use, so I'm good here. Come open this first transverse where the fuse box is for the rescue. Okay, got all my cribbing here, my absorbents here. The high lift jacks are here. Got all my long tools, my shovels, my windlass pickets, the picket pounder. Let's see, the tripod is here for the scene lighting, the freeway ladder, stair chair, the marine hook. Okay, all that's here. Move on. The second transverse compartment. Okay. The ConSpace air supply units here. The confined space tripod is here. Air hoses are here. The lockout tagout kit's here. And the 4-to-1 haul safe system is here. Okay, this is also a telescoping confined space camera pole. Okay, and that's there. Moving along. Here's all of our rope rescue equipment. This is the RPM bag. I have this set up, this whole thing set up kind of how I like it. The RPM bag's right here. We've got hardware and software on top, and then we've got our rope bags underneath. Our 150 foot, our 200 foot, and our 300 foot rescue rope is all down underneath. Okay, so that's here. This box obviously has our harnesses and helmets and all that. Alright, so that's good to go. Okay, then I come to the back vertical compartment where we have our boards, our Stokes basket. Earlier this morning I went through and already checked all of the turbo flares to make sure that the batteries are good on those. Our cones. This box right here is a little spare parts box for the saw. It's got a couple spark plugs, a bullet chain, and a scrunch. Alright, then I fired up earlier our two saws. Okay, here we have our diamond blade on this Partner K650. So I fired this up and let it warm up. I also checked the tension of the belt. At the same time, I fired up and ran our saw there, which has a chipper chain on it. This is one of the older Stihl models, so it does not have a decompression switch on the side. So just something to note when firing it up. And then I did fire up also our Hurst unit when I ran our power tools, and I checked obviously all the fluids and went through the normal startup routine for each one of those. And there we keep our straight gas and our two-stroke gas. Okay, so we're good here. Close this up. And in the back, I already checked out all of our rescue equipment, our spreaders and cutters, our two rams. One thing to note also is, just like the spreaders and cutters, when you put the rams back, you don't want to retract the ram all the way. You want to leave it extended just a little bit for the same reason as the spreaders and cutters. Okay, I went through the airbags already. What I like to do when I set out and test the airbag system is I'll only inflate one bag just to make sure that it's working, and then next time when I come on, I'll inflate a different bag, so that way I'm not going through each bag every single time, because that would just take too long. Alright, so we're good on this side. Okay, coming around. Okay, our sked. Here we have obviously the other side of our Stokes basket and everything, our medical bag, which I still have to go through. Our Rescue 42s. Some of our our ratchet straps, our chain, more of our ratchet strap stuff for the Rescue 42s. Our winch. Okay, it's all there. Okay, so I'll move on. Okay, here's our water rescue stuff. Here's the other side of our confined space stuff. More air hoses and fittings. Here's the other side of our confined space tripod, our escape bottles, our blower, and here's the winch for our tripod. Okay, it's all there. Here's the other side of our transverse, our cribbing, more absorbent. Here's our Arizona Vortex equipment, all there. The other side of our long tools, and the other side of our freeway ladder and stair chair. All right, so it's all there, looking good. Okay. So what I'll do to conclude my Rescue 67 checkout is I'll shut this off, chalk my wheel, and go through the air brake test. Then I'll drain the air brake tanks with right there. That'll, if I pull on this, it'll drain the air brake tanks. Okay, and then I'll back it in, and that'll be that.